passes them by. The old man of the mountain, for he wears long hair and his feet are bare. They say he's mad as a king. His hair's not and he fears no one. The old man of the mountain, he talks with the bears when he's lonely. Seems to the sky for his head, and he'll eat you up when he's hungry. And it wouldn't cost him a red cent, and he'll live as long as an olive tree. He'll eat up fools like you and me. Oh, I often sigh and jump and cry at the old man of the mountain.
I'm going up to see that old man in the mouth. What's that?
The old man of the mountain.
Thank you.
The old man of the mountain. You got the horse behold.
You gotta hold-y-ho.
You got the hide
You
behind.
gotta hide-y-hide.
You got the heat behind. You get along with me.
Yeah, man. How do?
You got to learn my song.
I got to learn your song.
If you do me wrong,
I'm gonna do you wrong.
you got to kick the gong. You get along with me.
What you gonna do now?
Gonna do the best I can. You got the hide behind.
You got to hide-y-hide.
You got the heat.
You got to hide-y-hide.
You got the head. You get along with me. Head, oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? If you're here watching, feel free to drop a comment down in the chat message here. I just want to make sure I'm receiving everything on my end properly. So yeah, just drop a word or two in there so I can make sure that everything is synchronized. And then we'll go ahead and get into the stream. Failed Coop raid. Hey, what's going on, Joey Dolan? How the heck are you? I am about to start the stream here momentarily. Thanks for hopping in here. Yeah, I'm just playing a little bit of Fallout 4 survival mode. I'm just messing around with it. It's not like hardcore survival mode because I do have some other mods going. But I do die rather quickly, so that's exciting. Yeah, let me just hop right into this here. Get my game up and running.
That's what.
I am doing quite well, Joey. Oh, Coop is hosting me. I appreciate that, buddy. Hell yeah. Raiding with a party of 6. Hell yeah. Anybody that's in here, if you want to go ahead and just drop a comment in the chat, it's going to help me out. Get just a little bit closer to my my goal. I do want to get my affiliate on Twitch, so each step closer to that is definitely a big help for me, so I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, Coop. That's awesome. What's going on? Okay, let me load my game here. I am in Johnny Modded Survival. Hopefully everything's together because I have switched my mods out a little bit, going back and forth between 2 different profiles. What's going on, Muggy? Thanks for popping in, saying hi. Appreciate you guys. I'm doing a super late night stream. It's probably not gonna be it's not gonna be a long one. I'll get a couple hours in for sure. So because of that, I will probably not be doing settlement building right now. I can show you what I've started. This is my little house and sanctuary. I'm pimping it out pretty good. Apparently I live with this guy. He's really depressing. He makes me miserable. I've been thinking about poisoning his food, but my morals just get in the way of that. So yeah, he still lives with me. Someday I'll grow a pair and get rid of him. This is my cat. Where'd you go? Yeah, this is my cat Sniffles. She's always sick and always vomiting on the floor. But, you know, I mean, who knows what she's been eating. It's the apocalypse. She does hover about 4 inches off the ground, but I love her anyway. No audio. Can you guys hear me at all? Am I coming through? Is it just Mercedes that has no audio? All right. Yeah, so this is all I've got so far. It's not really anything fantastic. Okay, cool. I mean, it's a start. The plan is to eventually totally rebuild Sanctuary and make it nice and pretty. But for now, I'm actually just going to start on the quests. Since I'm not doing a terribly long stream, I'm just going to get into the, you know, the killing and scavenging. Wow, I'm starting to get closer to the quests that I have not been doing. So I think this quest that I'm on right now is probably the furthest I have gotten in the game. So really a whole lot beyond this will all be a new territory for me, as far as the main quest line is concerned. Because I've had to keep restarting this game so many times for various reasons. I'm not going to get into all the details, but for that reason, I have not actually beaten it. So, so don't spoil it for me if you've already beaten this game, as most people seem to have. I already know too much, and I have to be super on edge because it doesn't take a whole lot to kill me because of a mod that I have that ups the damage for everybody, including myself. I deal out damage and I receive lots of damage. So this is the only weapon I have on me? I don't have like a pistol? Oh, good lord. Alright, I must have sold my pistol then. That's odd. Please don't die. I don't want to die. Yeah, there are certain aspects of the survival mod that I really have not been enjoying, so I've actually altered it so I can save and whatnot, because that's one of the things that they got rid of is saving. The only way you can save is by sleeping, which, I mean, I get they're making it more survival-y, but yeah. Actually, I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm just gonna hop over to my other chat real quick just to make sure that I'm getting everybody. Yeah, okay, cool. Perfect. Wow, I actually have more people on Twitch right now than I have on YouTube. That's a first. That is a first for me. Hell yeah. Much appreciated. Alright. Let us see here. I don't remember. It's starting to get to the point where I'm doing quests that I don't really recall a lot of details from, so. You play the first half of the game so many times and it's just like, okay, I just want to skip through all the dialogue and get it over with. But this is a bit new to me. Alright, what am I doing on my quest right now? Tune into the Corsair's radio frequency. Alright. Oh, I remember this part. And then I have to wander until the beep gets louder and more frequent. Oh, it actually tells me what the signal strength is. Signal lost. Oh, it's a military signal, okay. Different signal. Oh boy. It's a good thing that the damage is high on this, so I can deal out damage. It's not great that I receive a lot of damage, but it should make it a little less horrible for me. Because I remember fighting the Corsairs before, and they were pretty hardcore, so. What? Is that a raider up there? I have a pretty high stealth, so it's probably why they haven't seen me yet. Oh, hi. I must be really stealthy if they were right in front of me and didn't see me. What the hell? I'll find you and I'll punish you. What are you doing up there, fruitcake? Hey, buddy. Always need stim packs. Stim packs are a godsend. Alright, so am I losing my signal strength? Okay, I'm moving away from it. I think I gotta go this way. 32. 40, there we go, yep. It's increasing. It's increasing. You know, I think I have an infection. I might need some, like, an anti-parasite medication or some antibiotics or something. Shit, that didn't seem to do it. A little bit of rat away. Got some radiation going. I'm growing a third testicle. I mean, not complaining. Right away. Take right away, right away. Oh shit. Welcome to Green Tech Genetics. Looks like I've tracked the frequency to this door. Oh, nice. Rock 7 is auto-hosting you for up to 6 viewers. Hell yeah, Rock. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, anybody that is viewing this, some people may actually be lurking, but if you can hear me and you're watching this, it'd be really cool if you hopped in here and just dropped a comment in the chat, because that's I know that's one of the milestones for Twitch to get a little bit closer to my ultimate goal. So if you don't mind doing that, that would be awesome. If not, that's cool. I mean, you know, no pressure, no big deal either way. I just figured, you know, may as well ask. Doesn't hurt to ask. Oh, what is that? What was that thing that just popped up? No, it says I'm fatigued. I need to take a nap. Apparently. It's nappy time for Johnny Two Fingers. That just sounds not great. I will never title a video or a stream that. Nappy time with Johnny Two Fingers. It just sounds wrong. I have a camping sleeping bag, I think. Unless I left it somewhere. Camping sleeping bag. Nappy time. I'm gonna sleep for like, just take a quick nap. Just like an hour. Hopefully that'll decrease my fatigue. What does it say? Take up. You were tired from lack of sleep. Ah, shit. Maybe I should sleep more. I thought that would be enough. An hour nap. They say you don't want to sleep more than an hour, but, you know, that's in real life. You know, I'm going to get a good 8 hours of sleep in this random-ass facility. I hope I don't get sand fleas crawling up my pants. Thanks, Muggy. You can't sleep in more than 5 hours on a dirty mattress. Yeah, that's not true. I spent a lot of my childhood on a dirty mattress. Slept just fine. Now, a stinky mattress is something a little different. I can understand that. It's not a dirty mattress, though. It's a sleeping bag. Yeah, get a little bit of that psycho in me. Alright. You know, I said that I was going to form a drug habit.
The coursers on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements
When I was on this playthrough. I haven't been keeping my end of that, so I think I might just do that. I don't recommend that at home, kiddos. Don't do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do drugs. Okay. Shh. Be very, very quiet. Alright. Oh, I remember this. Things got a bit fucky last time I was here. Gunner soldier uniform. Oh, that doesn't do much protection. Yeah, my guy's pretty pimped out right now. He's like super military looking. Well, you're the general of the Minutemen and you're doing all the heavy lifting, I guess. Well, I mean, and your infection spreads. I just took a damn antibiotic. I just took a bloody antibiotic. Don't need fucking 2 of them. Antibiotics. Your infection spreads. Infection spreads my ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That sounds like someone's firing missiles up there. Or rockets, rather. Oh, shit. Oh, God! This is gonna be bad. No! No! Oh. I know, I'm using VATS like crazy. Holy shit. Yep. That's no bueno. See how quick my health is going down? That's a result of that
What's going on down there?
rebalance
How many are
mod.
we dealing with?
Oh shit. I may do a, on my YouTube channel, I might actually start doing mod spotlights on the mods that I've been using. I know it's fucking plenty of channels doing that, but I have a certain setup on this playthrough that I really like. And I think other people might benefit from that as well. You know, just kind of sharing the love, you know? Just sharing the love. But not in like a gross way. Like a safe way. Like... Not like that. No, I'm digging myself a hole now. See, there's a pistol. I think I sold my pistol before, and sometimes you just want a smaller handgun. The old Fallout 3 N99, that is also a mod.
What?
Whoa! Oh, it's like fully automatic. Yes. His head exploded. Like a piñata. Like a birthday pumpkin. Like a pack of pickled peppers. Alright.
Yes.
Antimicrobial. Maybe that's what I need. I'm gonna take an herbal antimicrobial. Hopefully it's not a suppository. Herbal antimicrobial. Did I get rid of my butt worm? Is that what's plaguing me? Is a case of the butt worm? You know, dang old wormy ass dingleberries. Okay.
The courser is now on the 3rd floor. Reports of the second intruder in the east wing near the courtyard.
I'm not an intruder. I belong here. This guy doesn't know I'm here. He has no idea.
Hey.
Shit! That was a bad image. That was a mistake. I thought I could hit him hard enough. I overestimated my strength. Oh shit. Shh, 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 shh. Be quiet. Nobody knows I'm here. Do I have my melee weapon? No, I'm not. I'm gonna favorite my melee weapon because I like whipping that thing every once in a while. It's like a homemade axe. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm gonna put my pistol in the top bracket. The N99 pistol. I'm gonna be sticking up here. There we go. So I can go boop, 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 and then switch it out. Ah, fuck off. I think I'm close quarters enough to actually use my melee stuff. Oh, baby. This place is a mess. Someone ought to get in here and clean this up. Oh, that sound is making me super anxious. It's really stressing me out. Wait, I see somebody. I wish I had throwing knives. Surprise, motherfucker!
What?
Oh! I chopped his arm off. No need to go out on a limb. If there's one thing I love, it's cheesy 80s style one-liners from like something they would do in an action movie.
If you haven't already.
I like the one-liners. Oh shit. He startled me. Goodness. Okay. I don't see anybody. I think I smell smells like fucking sun-dried bologna in here. sun-dried bologna sandwiches. Whoa. What's all this ruckus? I feel like I'm gonna need to switch out from my pistol. Whoa. You hear the bullet ricochets? Oh, why did that window open? Oh, that guy's got a rocket. I should really take him out quickly. Whew. I'm a little stressed by that guy. Just seeing that rocket launcher on his shoulder just like puckered up my booty.
What the?
Oh. I can get him. Oh, shit. Sucks to be you. Yep, I got them both. You see that shit? That's how it's done, boys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. If you like boiled bratwurst, hit the number 5 in the chat right now. If you love kitties, hit 69. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm just being me. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, yeah. If you can't handle me at leaving my scundies on the floor, you don't deserve me at my Sunday tuxedo. I reset my tries. 0. Oh, come on. That was an error? How'd I get an error there? Alright, fuck this. This is a really hard terminal. I'm not gonna lie. This is quite a difficult terminal.
That's it.
There it is. I'm a regular old hacker. I'm going to deactivate. You know, what'd be really cool is if I don't know if there's a perk that lets me do this, but if I could turn the turrets on the enemy instead of just shutting them off. No, 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 no. Oh god. Was that a cryo mine? That looks like it would have frozen me solid. No, there's another one. What am I, fucking blind? Jesus Christ. What's wrong with me? Keep it together, Johnny. You gotta get through this. You're gonna get through this and you're gonna go home and everything's gonna be just fine. Sanctuary needs you, Johnny. The Commonwealth needs you. Can I make drugs? Oh, okay. I can make all kinds of drugs. Can I make the important ones, though? Can I make the stim packs and whatnot? Please let me make a stim pack. Yep, get that. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna drink and I'm gonna eat because I'm sure I'm getting a little thirsty. Let's see. I'm gonna have some crispy squirrel bits. 4 to be precise. I'm gonna drink a little bit of, I'm gonna wash it down with some good old fashioned room temperature Nuka-Cola. And I should probably actually drink water because Nuka-Cola is not good for you. And it'll rot your teeth right out of your head. Oh yeah, there we go. Now my AP's up. I'm pretty healthy now. I'm doing alright. I'm fit. I got a nice tan. I'm hydrated.
Lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
The tan might be from radiation, but it's still, it counts. Stop judging me. Alright, I I'm gonna pause this for just a second. I keep checking my chat because I've had issues with it in the past, not synchronizing. Okay, cool. I'm good. I am good. Sorry. I'm good. Damn, I'm good. You know what's really fun? Oh, Muggy's now hosting me. I just saw that. Jeez. I'm a little late to the party on that one. Thank you, Muggy. You are awesome. Oh, come on. Unlock it. What's really cool, what I really like in this, is if you up your pickpocketing ability, you can sneak a grenade into someone's pocket and then walk away and watch them explode. It's a dirty trick. I learned that from my grandfather. Oh, shit. God, I'm gonna lose my life in here. I'm just not paying attention to all these booby traps. Come on now. Unlock. You know how hard it is to actually pick a lock? I've only successfully picked a lock like about 2 or 3 times in my life. It's one of those things where, like, if you fail at it so many times, you just kind of get frustrated with it. And, you know, just you kick the door in instead. It was my own door, okay? Before you get any funny ideas about me. Looks like someone came through here on a goddamn rampage. The smell of decay and rusty metal is heavy in the air. I know those damn synths are up there waiting for me. I got a feeling it's not going to be so easy. It's been a walk in the park up till now. And just then I saw a man standing there. He didn't notice me. All that stealth training paid off. I rounded the corner. I saw a man run through the door with a knife. He was underprepared. A woman came shouting in after him. I felt bad, but I had to take her out. The third one had a gun. They must be low on firearms. She must be a crack shot if she was the one that they designated to carry the weapon. I peeked out from behind the corner and aimed at her head, praying that I made the shot. I missed and I scattered debris. She approached me backwards in a very awkward fashion. I took my opportunity there. After taking so many out, the guilt starts to fade. It becomes as normal as breathing. Was I enjoying this? I still hadn't figured that out yet. One thing was sure. The signal was getting closer. I was approaching my target. The Courser. There's a component inside his brain that I need. Supposedly, it'll allow me to teleport inside the Institute. Whether that's true or not, well, that's anybody's guess. I went through and searched their bodies. Found a few bottle caps and some ammunition. I'd seen many booby traps around before, so my eyes were darting about on high alert. More bodies. It seems as though the Corsair has been leaving its handiwork lying around. A man carrying a missile launcher in the hallway. That seems irresponsible, I thought. Swedish Gamer, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm narrating my playthrough. Every door that I open, I expect some sort of danger behind it. My pulse rises and my adrenaline increases, only to find Jangles the Moon Monkey. I'm on edge now. The signal is getting louder, faster. I spot what looks to be a turret of some kind. I take aim with my pistol. pop off a few shots. No results. I noticed a terminal. An attempt to unlock it. It's all these codes and symbols. I don't know what it means, but I find if I just randomly select words,
There we go.
sometimes, oftentimes, I'm successful. Oh, see, this isn't even active. So I can activate it. It's already deactivated. Apparently someone had already come through and deactivated the turret system. I heard the fire of what sounded to be energy weapons and loud explosions. The battle was underway. I seem to be only a few minutes behind.
Fall back to original position. The courser's nearing the elevator.
A voice came over the loudspeaker, announcing the position of the courser. It felt as though I needed merely to come through and clean up after him. This courser's a force to be reckoned with. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. I'm a trained fighter,
Hey.
but I'm also a man. And a man does experience fear. I took aim at his face and hit him with the butt of my pistol. It nearly stunned him. And in a flash, I unloaded the rest of my clip. I was hit by a stray bullet. I watched as my health decreased. I couldn't tell where the shot came from. Another gunner. What did the gunners want with the Corsair? Or better yet, what did the Corsair want with the gunners? It started to become clear to me that this was the gunner's turf, and the Corsair was here for some other reason. But that was only guesswork. I could smell the ionized charge in the air, as if there was any energy weapons recently fired here. The Corsair must be close.
Courser's after the girl. Anyone
More
alive,
gunfire.
get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
I ascended the stairs now. My head on a swivel. I noticed a trap set at the base of the stairs. It's a good thing I took my time. The last thing I need is to get my legs blown off. I'd climbed many stairs, starting to feel a bit winded. The signal of the Corsair had increased even further. I thought to myself, maybe I could sneak up behind the gunner and get him with my melee weapon. It was a homemade axe that I'd made from a tire iron. It was effective at close range, and that was my intention. Time seemed to slow down as I hacked away at the gunner. I severed her left arm. I'd grown numb to the removal of limbs, and the blood and the death. It was just a game to me now. A means of staying alive. There was a gunner waiting at the top of the stairs for me. He had a high-powered weapon, and he threw grenades. They were fortifying this place for a reason. There was something behind this door that they did not want me to get to. I made short work of the gunner turret.
I want this one's head.
I overheard the gunner shouting about something about collecting my head. Not today. Not now. I'd come too far.
You are really pissing me off.
I could tell I was irritating the gunner. Perhaps this man was used to getting the target on the first shot, but I'm not such an easy target. I am unlike any enemy he's faced. I took aim at his genitals. With one shot, I dropped him. I couldn't tell if he was unconscious or if he'd actually died from the impact and the pain. I had seen many strange things in this world, but not until recently had I ever seen a man's head leap from its body. How's it going, it's Raw? Thanks for joining me. Good to see you again. Yeah, I'm just being a narrator right now. It's, you know, it's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it. It's actually making the game more fun. It started to feel like a pattern now. Take aim at the enemies, bring them down, and search the bodies. Caps and ammo and explosives are what I'm looking for. I made my way into the elevator. This could be it. This could be my last elevator ride. But there's no turning back now. I stood to my feet and awaited my fate. What about you, Muggy? I took very small steps. Very small, awkward steps. It was quiet. A little too quiet. The spotlights were surging about. One had pointed at me, but there was no alarm.
Security's too good.
The security was too tight for me to hack this computer. Perhaps if I open my Pip-Boy, I can learn a little more about computers. Perception? What do I need to upgrade here? 6th sense, weapons accuracy. I need intelligence training, right? Can I just go to hacking? Yeah, I've got lots of points. Oh yeah. Expert terminals. Put it at 100. I'm gonna put it just at 50 for now. Or no, I'll put it at 70. Yeah, 70 is good. I read up on hacking a little further. I don't know if this will help. I may have to do further research.
Security's too tight.
It appears my knowledge is still underwhelming. I may as well go all the way. I forget you. I do not forget you, Maggie. How could I forget your beautiful face? Your beautiful mustachioed face. I not forget you, Maggie. I will never forget you, my friend. The silence was unnerving. Why all the security? What is here? What could possibly be behind this door? Why is the security on this computer so strong? Would I be lucky enough to hack it on the first try? No, my luck was not that high today. 'Cause I have lost my sword, Muggy says. Well, Muggy. A muggy sword without his muggy sword.
Yes.
Well, that's a damn shame. I pressed the button to open the security door. The hair on the back of my neck stood up. I wasn't sure what to expect in here. Nothing but a couple of fusion cores. They'll help me out, as they are perfect to power my power armor. The light was unnerving. I took aim at it. It seemed as though I had reached the end of my swarm of enemies that I had waded through. But I also knew that there was more around the corner. I found a body. He looked like a scientist. He'd been here a while. I couldn't help but imagine his fate. Perhaps it was the gunners, or maybe something that came far before the gunners. Something is not right here.
I don't know the password. I'm telling the truth.
I heard a voice.
I don't believe you are.
No,
It was a man begging for his life.
No. Please, no. You don't have to do this, please.
Coursers are not programmed with empathy. They are merciless killers. That's why they're so proficient. Perhaps I'd become merciless. Or perhaps, maybe it just takes more to get mercy out of me now.
You. Come here.
I heard a voice saying, "Come here." He clearly wasn't talking to me. There were people
Get
on their
over here.
knees. I had to stop this man, this courser. I'm going to surprise
Are you
attack.
here for the synth?
I'm here to pick up an order. 2 large pepperoni and a calzone. Name is Fuck You.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I am not going to tell him. I'm not going to say a word. I'm actually going to leave. I'm going to back away from this conversation and shoot him in the dome piece. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I shoot you in the face? That's what I'm after. I found it. The courser chip. It was almost too easy. I expected more. He trusted me. That was his mistake.
Excuse me.
I don't want to die.
The gunners had been enemies up until now, but it seemed we were on the same team, if not for only a moment.
Hi.
If you're going to kill me, then do it.
Use a little help over here.
Hi.
Don't shoot!
Perhaps I do have empathy. Maybe even sympathy.
Get away from me.
The gunners who I had seen as my enemy up until now, I left them. I let them live. Why? I still don't know. What is this? 21 bottle caps. Well, it increases strength and endurance, but I'm already pretty strong and durable. Okay.
Over here.
Oh, hi.
He deserved it.
You must be the
I know
synth.
you're not here for me, but I can't get out. Not on my own.
Well, I can let you
I have
out,
to
darling.
trust
Don't
you.
worry about it. Hold on.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a choice,
You don't.
do I? Looks like you've already found the password. Use it to unlock the terminal and open the door.
Sure thing. Why was I having sympathy on this synth? Perhaps she reminded me of my mother.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, you must not have heard. I'm a superhero. I do this for a living.
My institute designation is K-198. But I prefer Jenny. So
Okay,
yes,
Jenny.
I'm a synth, if you hadn't already guessed. I knew they'd send a courser. I just didn't think he'd find me so fast. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured by these mercenaries. And all this happened. Thanks again for your help.
No
I'm gonna look for
problem,
supplies
Jenny.
before heading
It's been
out.
my pleasure.
And before you ask, no, I don't need any more help. The Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it on my own or I'm dead. Maybe we'll meet again, under better circumstances.
Sure,
I
why
hope
not?
we do.
What a sweet kid. What a sweet kid. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know where
I
that
don't need
leads
your
to.
help anymore.
Alright, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. She doesn't need my help anymore, apparently. I have no idea where this door goes. Perhaps we shall see. So how's everybody doing tonight? I don't know how long I can keep up their narration for. I guess I'm doing all right. I just have so many crazy big changes coming up in my life. And perhaps I'm using this time to distract myself. Oh, wow. Look at the view here. I stood on the balcony and looked down. There was a battle taking place. It felt so far away. It seemed as though it was on a plastic stage, like none of it was real. Should I play my part? I do have a long-range weapon. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have that long range. Think I can hit anybody from up here? I don't even know who that is. That's the thing. I'd be shooting it. Oh. Oh, is that the synth? Down there? I can't target anybody else. Alright, I'm not gonna shoot at people I don't know who they are. 4 fusion cores. I'm glad I came out here. Yeah, this building's pretty straight down. I'm not going to be able to climb down this thing, so... Back inside. Take the elevator. I am not getting married. I am not getting married. I've been there. I done that. Who knows? Someday. Someday, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I don't plan on having kids. It just seems like marriage is kind of centered around that whole idea, you know, setting up a family, sort of mutual mating rights of, you know, having a family, that kind of thing. Wait, she was outside, but she's in here. Is this the same one? Yeah. That's funny. Well, hello, K198. Do you want to be my friend? Whoa, that guy just disappeared. And I saw the body vanish. I thought to myself for a moment, maybe I was just imagining he was there. Maybe it was all a hallucination. At this point, I don't know what's real. One thing I do know, I need to make my way outside. I need to get out of this godforsaken place. K198 must know where she's going. Yeah, I don't know. Are you married, Muggy? I'm assuming so. Married life. Yeah, it's not like it's not that I can't like commit, you know, because I'm pretty damn committed. It's just like, I don't know, it's love and it's like this special thing, and then you go, oh, let's get the government involved in this shit. You know what would be great is to get some fucking ink and paper and the government involved in our relationship. That's what love is. I don't know, to me I don't knock people to get married. It just, you know, I'm still on the fence about it. Let's just put it like that. I don't know, there's something kind of sweet about the idea that, oh, I can just leave any time. I'm not bound by any legal obligation. Hello, the Diamond Girl. Good to see you. How are you doing this evening? You missed my narration. Not a wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, you know, different strokes for different folks. You know? Different pokes for different blokes. Alright, did I just come down here? No. I'm fucking lost. Yeah, alright. I know where I'm going. I swear. Wait, she's going this way. I came through this way. Ah, I'm so lost. Sometimes more strokes for more folks. Okay. Do I have to go down this way? Probably. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, ouch. Ow. Ow. Fucking mines. The problem with entering these facilities, sometimes I don't pay attention to where I'm going. I get turned around. They can become complex. Everything starts to look the same. The same colored panels on the walls, the same bits of trash strewn around. It all becomes one strange rusty blur. But then I found a few landmarks. An opening, a stairwell. It all seemed familiar. I'd been here before. I recognized the stairwell.
Got it.
These gunners must not be paid very well. Every time I search them, I only find 5 or 6 caps. Definitely not a group I'd like to sign up with. I found the opening in the center of the room. I figured the fastest way out would be to jump. Should I take my chances? I'd risk breaking my leg, but it would save me time. Perhaps it's worth it. I stood on the railing and looked down. My pulse quickened, my hands began to sweat. I think I can make this, I thought to myself. I crouched and positioned myself, looking at the floor, and then I stepped forward. I felt the pain in my ankle and saw my health bar go down, but I survived. Nothing a stim pack won't cure. Good thing I collected so many. I find my exit, make my way back outside into the fresh air. Well aware of the battle that had gone on down in the street below. Who knows what I'm entering into? I'm not ready to get caught up in a conflict that was not mine. I had no part in this battle. I had no dog in this fight. Got a lot of mods, very long loading screens. A lot of mods, many loading screen times. There we go. That's the ticket. That's the hot tamale. I stepped outside. I could smell the fresh air in the water nearby. It was quiet. The battle had subsided. I have to admit, I was relieved. I'm not ready to get caught up in the fray of someone else's dispute. I saw a man walking ahead of me.
What the?
And heard gunfire. He was just a lowly scavenger. There's a mire lurk behind me. And men firing from the building. I felt I was in danger. Did I want to get caught up in this mess? Or would it be best for me to turn around and run? These decisions are not always easy. You can enter into conflict with what seemed like one or two enemies, and then find yourself in a heated battle, a full-on war. I decided to help the scavenger. He seemed non-hostile towards me, so I took aim at his enemies. I couldn't quite hit him. My aim was off. Perhaps this was not my time. It's time for me to exit the situation. I could hear the click of the feet of the Mirelurk approaching, but I sprinted past him. It caught a bit of my arm, but I kept moving. One or two shots ought to take him down. Mirelurks are surprisingly good eating, if you know how to cook them. So I pulled the meat from his corpse and headed on my way. I crouched behind a sign and opened my Pick-Boy. Am I able to fast travel from here? There's only one way to find out. I needed to make my way back to Good Neighbor. Back to the memory lab. I wasn't looking for memories this time, no. Only for answers. Only for a way to find my son. You notice how the lady in this drawing has really hairy legs on the cover of this book? And she's like... That's awesome. There are no razors out here in the wasteland. Shaving is a luxury that few know in this world. I could smell the rotting flesh of the ghouls as they crawled out from underneath the garbage. I switched to my melee weapon. It seemed a more viable option. The ghouls hadn't spotted me yet. Their eyes are bad from all the rot and decay. I approached them and dispatched of them quickly. Ghouls were once people. They often carry ammunition or bottle caps. If you can get past the smell, it's worth a loot. I could smell the faint stench of barbecued rad roach in the air.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out.
The familiar smell of Good Neighbor. I decided to take a different route. I was not ready to enter this conflict. Stay low. Creep around the palisades and the sandbags. Maintain your cover. It's the only way to survive. And for God's sake, watch out for landmines. Raiders and scavengers place landmines throughout the wasteland in hopes that they'll blow the legs off of a wanderer. They can just come back later and loot their body. Like some sort of crude rabbit snare. Here it is. Good Neighbor. Very hostile and rough place. But it's warm and inviting compared to the cold streets of the Commonwealth. People frown on you walking around with your weapon out in Good Neighbor. They don't trust folks around here. Especially folks like me. Smooth skins, just coming in off the street. I need to bring the component to the memory den. Now's the next phase. It's the moment of truth. Will I be able to enter the Institute?
Amari.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
Oh, you know, took a radiation bath, hung out with a big green guy, then I pulled this encoded chip out of a courser's neck. He was not happy.
A courser chip? You fought a courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a courser. I don't know what that chip does.
Of course.
Let alone how to decode it.
Of course you
there are
don't.
People who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
The Railroad. I knew it.
Next stop, the railroad. Choo-choo.
Ah, yes. Anyway, you need a code phrase in order to find it.
These people have no sense of humor.
Good luck.
In my secret club, the code phrase is just 2 words. Awesome and me.
Yes, well, that's not going to help you here. But I'm sure someone with your creativity will be able to figure it out.
The railroad. In the time where I'm from, the railroad was a transportation system, or a means to smuggle slaves. Perhaps the second was closer to the truth. Okay, I need to find a damn railroad. That means I need to hit the Freedom Trail. What's interesting is that the railroad has these. They have these symbols written around different places throughout the Commonwealth.
He looked just like Sammy, too.
Oh, damn.
He sure as hell didn't.
Yeah, sure. He looks like Sammy, and he's got 7 caps on him, see?
In this town?
Those are my caps now. Squirrel bits,
what
too.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Alright.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
Better keep your iron strapped on.
Oh, I got it. I've got my iron.
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood.
Alright, I need to get the heck out of here. Actually, I should go to one of these stores and maybe do some trading. What do I have on me that I can get rid of? Let's see. I like pretty much everything I've got on me. I got power armor, the XO1. Yeah, and I'm running out of shit to sell. I don't want to get rid of any of my aid. And I don't have a whole lot. I got lots of mods. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. I can't afford much here. Oh well. It's worth a shot. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. The Diamond Girl. You know your name reminds me of that, there's a song. Oh, who does that song? I can't remember that. I can't remember the name of the band. It's a Diamond Girl. Dun, dun. You sure do shine. The Diamond Girl. Yeah. It makes me think of that song. Who does that song? It's gonna drive me nuts. It's a good song. I don't know if that's where you got your name from, but that's what it makes me think of. Diamond Girl, you sure do shine. If you find my narration entertaining and want me to keep going with it, let me know in the comments. I do like the interaction. That's part of the reason I stream, actually. It's for the interactivity of it. Otherwise, I could just be playing by myself. And what fun is that? Alright, so I have to follow the Freedom Trail, which apparently starts here. Oh, heck yeah. 069. Are you enjoying it, Muggy? Yeah, it takes a certain level of, like, brain power and focus to do it. Stop, Johnny, stop. Mercedes. No. How you doing, Mercedes? How's it going? You good? Good. Good? Good. Alright. So this is the start of what is known as the Freedom Trail. I may as well activate the quest on my thing just for shits and gigs. Road to Freedom. Follow the Freedom Trail. So little known fact. Uh-oh. You know what I think I need to do before I do all this? I think I need to sleep. I am fatigued and I am parched. So... Oh. Tipsy and tired. I can see you on YouTube, but not Twitch. Stupid internet. Yeah, you have shitty internet. And I'm sorry. People with bad internet. It really sucks. Puddin's got really shitty internet too, and it makes his experience really not fun. Oh yeah, I'll say what I was gonna say, but in the narration tone. The Freedom Trail. Apparently, there's this line painted through the Commonwealth, all throughout Boston, and there are little symbols. In my time, those little symbols were symbols from hobos that used to ride the trains. They would paint different symbols as an indicator if the place was safe, if the people there were friendly, if they provided food and water, if there was shelter. Different symbols meant different things. This is oddly reminiscent. So strange that 200 years later, the same traditions and the same things echo into the future. It's up to me now to follow this red line and avoid getting my legs blown off. The explosion blasted sand and dirt into my eyes, wounding my arm and my leg. The stim pack seems to cure the pain and speed up the healing. It is the hobo language. That cap stash enticed me, but I was foolish. I approached it too quickly and learned the lesson the hard way. The Freedom Trail was a red streak painted on the ground.
Stop right there!
I aimed my weapon at the dog in hopes to pacify it. It didn't work. I never feel good about putting these animals down.
Now, it's okay.
Despite their hideous look, they are still dogs. They don't know any better. These ones had gone completely feral. I had to put them down, or risk being eaten. I need to level up. I need to be more charismatic. And I need to... what is it? Animal friend, is it? Yes, animal friend. There we go. That ought to do it. The Freedom Trail is this red line painted around Boston. The red line reminds me of a streak of blood, a trail of death. The symbolism wasn't lost on me. It seemed to twist and wind and cut through various pathways. Just when I thought I'd lost it, I'd find it again around the next corner. I can't believe I hadn't noticed it till just now. It was there the whole time. I recall seeing that red stripe on the ground, but it never occurred to me to follow it. And now here I am, following it all the way. Oh, I didn't look at that first one, did I? I did not look at the first one. I need to go back. Did your character tell a rat to stop and expect it to work? Or a dog? It was a dog. Yeah.
3I.
Yeah, it was a dog. I need to get that first one, I think. I could probably do without actually getting them all, but I might as well.
Now a 6 and an O.
Yeah, no, you can point your weapon at an animal and pacify it. I just needed to up my skill in that area. And sometimes you can get those dogs to actually follow you and fight with you. They don't last very long. I don't know why I picked up the pistol. I didn't need it. Dandy boy apples. As I approached the building, I noticed the blood bags hanging on either side. This was obviously a place where super mutants lived, if you call that living. Hardly any kind of life. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a man. I could sense something in the air. Something's not right here. Am I just paranoid? Or was there something lurking around the corner? Perhaps it's all the blood and guts strewn around that's making me feel uneasy. It would unsettle any man. It felt as though the Freedom Trail had gone cold. I lost the red line. I can hear footsteps. It sounds like a four-legged animal. Some type of creature.
Stop right there!
He didn't heed my warnings or my commands. I had to put him down. I'm trying to give them a chance at survival. One more chance to do the right thing. But they are just dogs after all. So I removed the meat from their bodies instead. I will cook and eat them later. They will sustain me. I never in a million years would have imagined myself eating the flesh from a dog. But things here are different. It's a different world and a different time. I need to backtrack and find where the trail went cold. I can't for the life of me find it. I looked around, but there was no sight of the trail. Had I lost it? Was I failing at my one mission? I looped back around. I'd been here before. Perhaps I'll give it another go. Try again. I was overcome with a feeling of panic now. Was I losing my way? Have I lost my mind? Is my sense of direction just totally shot now? Have I taken too many explosions to the face? I feel as though I'd finally lost the trail for good. I have to keep moving. I must keep pushing. This was all there was left now. Me and this trail. It was a calm day, a sunny day. Any other time in my normal life, it would have been considered a beautiful day. But here the feeling of panic and disappointment flows over me, like a rushing river. And just then, I spotted it again. The trail. How did I lose it so easily? I'm losing my nerve, and perhaps my mind.
8D next.
I heard the grunting shouts of a super mutant. They fired at me, striking me in the shoulder. But I'm stronger than that. Much stronger than they expected. One of their mutant dogs had approached me rapidly. He was snapping in my face now, but I put him down. I don't feel so bad about shooting these dogs. I took cover behind a wall. I don't know how long this cover would hold out under their gunfire. I got a lucky shot that hit him in the eye. Took him down quickly. I should move on before another one shows. I stripped his dogs of their meat. As hideous as they are still protein. I crouched down and continued along the trail, moving away from the sound, the noise of the helicopter, the echoes of the gunfire.
1R. The trail ends right at the church.
This is it. The end of the trail. The final key. I see a white symbol painted on the wall here. I see a lantern. Just below it on the floor is an actual lantern. This must be my destination. I entered the building, staying out of sight of the vertibird. It flew overhead. The military flying around. They call themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. They claim to be coming in peace, but when someone comes in peace, they don't make all that noise. I checked my weapon to make sure my clip was full. There's no telling what lies in wait here. I could smell the rotting ghouls, and I saw one stand. They hadn't spotted me. I opened fire and caught the attention of the others. Luckily, the place wasn't totally infested. Just the occasional straggler here and there. This place had been burned, who knows how long ago. It was likely done on purpose. When society collapses, the worst in people comes out. The mob mentality begins to take shape. When you're no longer responsible for yourself as an individual, you can blend into the mob and do as you please. Those with a distaste for religion must have sought this building out and set it on fire. There's no room for faith in this place. This is neither the place or the time. But I tend to disagree with that sentiment. I could feel the floorboards moving under my feet. This place was collapsing. Every step felt like a danger to my life. The building shuddered and creaked, as if the wind were blowing it to and from. It seemed as though there's nowhere to go. What am I missing? The fuck? This isn't Fallout 4. Yes. Yes, it is. Sometimes when you spot a ghoul laying on the ground, they seem as though they're dead. Oftentimes they'll stand up and attack you. You need to approach them with caution. It doesn't take much to meet the wrong end of a ghoul. One good scratch from the claws, or their jagged nails, will leave you infected. And in this world, the infection spread quickly. Another ghoul. At this point, I'm not startled or surprised. I took him out silently, being sure not to fire my weapon. I'm in an enclosed space, and the sound would travel. There must be some kind of secret room. This place, strange, yet oddly familiar. A ghoul approached me, seemingly unaware of my presence. I took advantage of the situation and clubbed him with my pistol. This pistol is actually the N99 from Fallout 3. It's a mod. I'm playing on PC. The smell of the ghouls is not something you ever get used to. It emanates from them. It smells like rotting flesh.
It spins. So, that's not right.
Alright, I think I remember. It's,
So it starts with R?
oh, damn it, I went past it. It's easy to get impatient with this. Because it has to go all the way around the opposite way. This is like the most obvious. Oh, you can change the direction of the spinning. One more. Not much of a password.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting.
But before we go any further, answer my questions.
Okay.
Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Dr. Amari.
Sometimes honesty is the
Very
best
interesting.
policy.
Last question. Why are you here?
I found a Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with mine?
Who the hell's this guy?
Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon,
What?
you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology.
Somehow this man
Anyone
seemed to
who
know
kills a
about me.
Courser is
He must
good
have been
in my book.
trailing me.
I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and the decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you were a threat to our organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des, we need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. He killed a Courser. There's
Damn
no
right
way
I
he's
did.
working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege.
Okay.
We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
What are you all born here? What the hell? They seem to trust me for now. That doesn't necessarily mean that I should trust them. Perhaps I should talk to their leader some more. Get on their good side.
We having fun yet?
Don't try anything, stranger.
I've been ambushed before. There's no way of telling if this would be any different. But it's time to take the risk. I'm stepping through the door. Deacon is a stalker. He can be found in many of the places you go to.
Very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Their headquarters was in a crumbling ruin.
Hey,
But they
Dad.
seem to be
You need
organized.
something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
All it takes is one person being careless.
We have any leads on the next HQ?
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Tom seemed to be mentally unhinged, but then again, some of the most genius people in history have been completely
We're in.
insane.
Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
He was a skilled hacker.
Oh,
He
man,
accessed
don't
the chip
crash.
rather quickly.
Put it together. Memory hiccup.
He was no amateur,
Encryption
despite his
algorithms.
appearance.
All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Oh man, we got lucky.
Excuse me.
I got you,
Give
you
Tom
institute
time.
bastard. I got you.
He'll get that chip decoded.
Software in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. There, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for you.
Impressive.
Good work, Tom.
Yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you? I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal
Hey, Braden Gaming.
if you use that data and discover
Do you play
anything
this on
involving
console or on
this
PC?
you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
Okay. What's with this?
Sure.
What the hell's happening here? Is it glitching or what?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I need to do a quick save. And then I'm gonna load it and see if this little glitch is stopped. It seems to be glitching, as this game is wont to do. Do I have to reload the cell? Perhaps?
Hey there.
If we're going to be dealing more with each
Nice.
other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page.
Right.
You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Tools.
Go
on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life.
Maybe they like
I have a
bondage.
question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
It depends on the
It depends on the
circumstances, really.
circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent.
I don't need training,
there are,
baby.
however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Free to go, thanks. Appreciate it. Well, she's letting me go.
All right, let's move.
Sweet. I've got some perks I can level up. Fantastic.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look.
Yeah, actually, I kind of do need fixing up, Doc.
Hey, Carrington.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Yeah. What's wrong with me, Doc?
Take a look at me, Doc.
Go over your symptoms with me.
Okay, well, first of all, every time I have a bowel movement, my anus locks up, and it's like pushing Play-Doh out of one of those Play-Doh fun factories. It's really hard to do. It's like as thin as a drinking straw when it comes out. It's really horribly painful. Is there anything you can do for me?
I'm pretty beat up.
Huh? You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yep, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started.
Oh, what's that needle for?
And that's that.
15
Anything else
bucks?
bothering you?
That's a steal.
Think I soaked up some rads out there.
All right, let's flush your system.
Okay. Dink dink, another big needle. Right in the forehead.
All done. Any other complaints?
Yeah, why don't you take some more of my money?
No, we're done.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Okay. Asshole. Alright. Damn it. I need all this. That's fine. I will do without. I will not steal. It's been a long day. All I can think about now is getting some rest. I'll be back later to finish this out. Right now, it's time to go home. Back to Sanctuary. I can feel sleep pulling at my eyelids. This is not the way out. This is not the way out. Alright, I am gonna go out this door. Right freaking here. This shall take me outside. The north end. Fan-freaking-tastic. Anybody who is currently watching me on YouTube, I appreciate you being here and checking out the stream. If you want to help me out, or if you find me even remotely entertaining, if you could do me a huge favor, it would be really awesome if you did. If you ever use Twitch or you watch any streams over there, head over to my Twitch channel and give me a follow. I'm working on getting to 50 followers as my first goal over there. Every single follower helps me get one step closer to that, so you know, if you wanna. If not, that's cool too. I'm just glad to have you here hanging out. Yes, Muggy, come over to the dark side. The dark side of the internet. Twitch. Alright, I'm going to go to Sanctuary. And I'm going to take a little nappy poo. Because it's time. I'm going to start getting fatigued if I don't sleep. I made my way back to Sanctuary. I hadn't seen a real bed in what felt like forever. I'd been sleeping on the ground. That's no way to gain the rest that I need. What, did I hope I didn't leave my fusion coil in here. Yeah, I need to take that. Because if this place gets attacked, someone's going to jump in that armor, and then it's not mine anymore. It's time to get a solid 8 hours of sleep. I don't dream anymore when I sleep. It's just darkness and passing of time. I haven't dreamt in a long time. It feels like ages. When I awoke, it was dark outside, but I felt well rested. It was quiet in Sanctuary, but it was a comfortable quiet, not unsettling. Oh shit! Thank you so much for the follow. Who was it that followed me? Oh yeah, Katie M. Hell yeah! Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yep, every single follow gets me just that one step closer. I'm just trying to get my affiliate on Twitch. I don't need to go crazy over there. I'm not, I'm not trying to make like a full-time career out of it. Although, if the money was right, I would be more than happy to do so. Yeah. I do other stuff there too. I will stream some creative stuff. I will do some drawing there. I am an artist by profession, so if you're into that sort of thing too, I do stream my art there from time to time. Yeah, just look through my videos. You'll see what I mean. Home sweet home. What was that? No, nice. You're hosting me. Cool. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I find, I mean, I've got a, considering the amount of videos that I do have on YouTube, I think my subscriber base is like decent there. And it seems to be a nice balance between YouTube and Twitch. It's easy to become more visible, I think, on YouTube. easier for people to find you. But I think every follow and every interaction on Twitch just seems to have a little bit more, there's more to it. It means more, if that makes any sense. It packs more of a wallop. Hell yeah. Well, I started this stream somewhat late. You know, I think... Okay, Sniffles, hold on. No, okay. Oh, who's a good boy? Sniffles, a kitty. Meow. Yeah, you know what? I know you just hosted me, and I appreciate that. But I think I may actually end the stream here. Because I do have some work I got to do tomorrow, and I don't want to be exhausted for my clients. So, but if you are on Twitch often and you like to just kind of browse around people's pages and such, you'll see that on my page I have a Discord link. If you would like to keep up with me or just communicate with me directly on there or whatnot, I post funny videos sometimes there. I post the occasional meme. And I always post when I'm going to be streaming there. So, yeah, if you want to have an interaction with me there anytime, feel free to join. I don't have a set stream schedule right now. Unfortunately, life is not does not accommodate a set schedule. It's kind of random. Another place to get notifications for my streaming is on Twitter. You can find me on... I just yelled, Johnny. Yeah. If you can find me on Twitter. It's pretty straightforward. It's the same name, Johnny Two Fingers. It should actually just be Twitter. Twitter.com. Let me give you the actual link here. And this is, I also post here when I'm going to be streaming as well. That is where another place you can get notifications. So yeah, either way, I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah. If you have any ideas for games and stuff you want to see me stream, go ahead and make suggestions. That would be cool too. If you want to hop in the Discord and leave me some ideas there. I really like games where you can be creative. And Fallout, I like the settlement building there, and it's really the settlement building in Fallout 4 is way better with mods. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, 7 Days to Die Fennec mod. That's a one I do enjoy as well. Big 7 Days to Die fan. I'm really looking forward to Alpha 17 coming out. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think it's time for me to retire before I expire. I don't really have a normal sign-off, but yeah, I love you guys. It's really great chatting with people. Well, I get to chat, make friends, game at the same time. I dig it. Until next time, this is Johnny Two Fingers signing off.